Hello, I'm Dynasty the Mirror.
But now, it's not days, voting days. Because one day is not enough to celebrate Voodoo. Okay, one day is not enough. Also, we need more days because we are in Africa. Okay, this is my brother, President. Okay, also anytime you want to come in Africa, especially in Benin, to celebrate Voodoo festival, so that you are welcome. So you will enjoy. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
We're on our way to the next stop. That is
For divination, you know what I do? I have 3 men that I really trust. I have 2 mirror readers. One is specialized in witchcraft. When he check on you, if there's anything related to witchcraft, he knows, and he has the best solution for it. He has been working for at least 13 years now.
13.
Yeah. And then I have another mirror reader who is a destiny reader. And I have another far priest. So I will go to 3 of them. And now, in the destiny reading, I will know when you will die. They will tell me how long you are going to live.
Oh.
So if it happens that we notice you don't have long life, that you're already close to transition, we will not tell you. We'll just tell you that we have some works to do, and we include it in the work. Because you cannot face somebody and tell them that you're gonna die. That's not logic. Even if the person insists on having all the information possible, you cannot tell him. That's the problem. So when we do the destiny divinations, we know, for example, how you were born, with the which spirits, how far you're going to be successful, how much successful you're going to be, and the diseases that you will suffer from in your life, what will be your challenges, and what lifestyle you can adopt to improve things, I mean to live in more safety,
In
you
harmony.
see, and we know also how many years you're gonna. I know how long I will live. You know.
You do?
I do, for sure. So, but because sometimes you take the divination, you see that this person is already gone. You cannot tell the person. There are people who already died but are still there. We know that they're gonna leave soon. You know, I have 2 cases right now. We know that the person is no longer there, because when you call a soul, they want to show up in the mirror, because the mirror reading is like television. You see the person's soul. Yeah, it's not a shrine, it's just a mirror. We look in the mirror, and you will see the person's real life. I mean, the spiritual realm of the person. So there are people, when you look in the mirror, you can see that they're already finished with their mission. Or maybe because of a problem, they have to go. They're already killed, or they're already dead. But the body is still there. They say it's struggling the last minute. Like you shoot an animal, it will suffocate for a while and go. So the person can already die and still stay for a year before go.
Well, he did.
But
He was just walking around.
yeah, you see. And whenever you want to consult on those people, you'll see that they do not walk straight. They will do everything backward. Even if you are calling them to respond in the mirror, they will walk backward and come and sit. Oh, he's no longer a person who can discuss with us. He's in the other world already. Just that we'll no longer. Yeah. There are things like that that happen in the divinations. If you have you can speak to the relative, or you cannot tell the
Doesn't it start
person.
from divination?
You said?
It starts from divination, right?
Yeah, is it?
Okay. Like if you had a client come in, it starts from a divination. I'm asking.
I don't understand the question.
there's the like the initiation process, the process to figure out your issues or problems. It starts with a divination, right?
No, no,
What is it? Okay.
if you want to take a divination, you just there, the reader is there. By just pronouncing your name, we can tell you everything from your birth till the day you will die. Yeah, a good reader is not something
So
complicated
is
at all.
this IFA or what is it actually?
No, destiny reading is different from IFA. IFA is another thing. But destiny reading is like, it's a mirror reading. Mirror or water reading. The divination is like on TV. IFA is interpretation. It's like scientific. You see, we have science, and when we are interpreting the first signs, sometimes you can get confused. If the priest does not have the third eye or a guidance of of a spirit, because Fa will speak about the past, the present, and the future, and the thing might be in 10 years, but Fa will be talking about it today, saying that, oh, you're going to have this problem. So it's a lot of work consulting Fa. You have to, but the water reading or mirror reading is precision, because the spirit show up in the mirror like a TV, like we're talking, and give you information. You understand? You question and the spirit speak.
I see it on TV, so you confirm that's what's happening.
You see?
So are they like psychic? Are they like psychics? You know what a psychic is?
No? What is psychic?
A psychic, like psychics can predict the future.
Like they use clairvoyance, clear audio. Some of them are mediums.
Yeah. Prediction. What I know, the different types of divinations I know that I use. I know people can use bottle to do divination.
What do you
But
mean?
how
bottle?
does it work? You have your bottle, there are items they put in. And then when they put the bottle there in front of you, the bottle will be scanning you. And a spirit will be communicating. And they will be translating. Another type of divination they do is like they look into a mirror and they see images, but they don't hear any voice. And they will interpret the images, the pictures they have. There's another one that will hear voice without seeing pictures. You see? So there are different ways of doing the divination. But now, when we come to the strongest that I've known so far is the Ser reading.
The what?
The Ser is your Ori, your creator in form. So it is the one who designed your destiny. And even if you hear of any deities will do in your life, it is the Ser that engage the spirit in your life. You see? And when you have that capacity, the priests, they are very rare. For example, since I was born, it's only one that I've known. And he already died. I've been looking for another Ser reader. I've not found it yet. I spent a lot of money traveling around, but people will tell me I know I can do it. I go there, I realize that they don't know what they're talking about. A Ser reader is that your destiny designer, your destiny owner sits and speak. Is more efficient than any other divination. Because what they told me 10 years ago, everything is happening at the right time. For example, before I met Dynis in 2018, because I was teaching in some schools in Vida, and it's the priest who told me that, Richard, this year you are going to meet somebody. They will call you for translation. Don't refuse, because they know when I was teacher, and teachers are not well paid, but me, I was in a different situation because I'm a young man that people know a lot about, and I make a lot of money, so I could refuse compared to what the guys were suggesting. I mean, the deal they wanted us to make by guiding Dynis. But I didn't know Dynis that time. So the priest was telling me that, oh, they will call you for translation. No matter the price, don't refuse. It's a key. It will open another door for you, because you cannot be teaching in school. That's not your destiny. The guy told me and described how things would happen. Truly, it happened that Diners came and my brothers, Uru, they wanted some guy who could speak English. Well, it seemed Diners already had come before, and their English was worse than mine. You know, me myself, my English is not good yet, but there was not good understanding.
Your
So
English is
Dennis
good.
wanted somebody better that he could understand. So they called me, and I came. We worked that day, and I accepted the deal. It's true that it was not. I remember the divination because it came from my set, my ori. See that, Richard? That's teaching in school is not your work. It's not your destiny. So, truly Dennis came, and later when people want to come to Benin, Dennis will send them to me. So, Richard, can you guide these people for me? I have some friends come. So it's like that. Some people will see the videos of Dennis and say, okay, I want that boy. I want to see that boy. So people will come to me, and some people will come and say, Richard, you are stupid. You can create a YouTube channel. You have the information there. Why don't put the information on YouTube channel? You know, I say, me, I'm not interested in that. So I will reconsider some divination. And one day a lady came and said, you got to do it before I leave here. It got me create a YouTube channel. That's how I get more friends, stuff like that. And everything I've heard about is happening one by one. None has me so far. But I've been looking for a priest like that. I've not got it yet. The guy before he died 3 days before, he called me and said, Richard, I cannot survive. In 3 days I'm transitioning, I'm dying. You know, there's a lot of things in this world. My wife is older than me.
Did you just say
Are you
got
married?
something?
No, I'm still waiting for you. You know, San Fran. No, I've got me less. Some people are on there. My father now, I know if my father dies now, he will never come back again because he's already on his 7th street.
Would you be able to tell me about my mom? Like, would there be somebody able to tell me about my mom?
You gotta give me money, man.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not a reader.
What?
No, I say, me, I have to go to readers. I'm not a reader, you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. When I have her name, that's all.
Okay. Because
Yeah.
I want to inquire about her. I've already. What if she doesn't want to talk?
How can a mother refuse to talk to her daughter?
No, because that's what the medium was saying. She was like, oh, she can't understand what she's saying. She's doing V, and she doesn't.
Yeah, it's not that she doesn't want to talk. Maybe it's a language barrier. Maybe she's speaking English and the medium does not understand English.
No, the
I
medium is
understand.
American. She's American. She understands English.
Now, what's the problem then? Because I know for say reading, the spirit can come sometimes, you know, and speak a language that the reader does not understand. And then we have another spirit that we call Age, that I have to hire. And that spirit will interpret.
She speaks Igbo and English. That's the only two languages she's ever spoken. So, I mean, I just didn't understand, and she really upsetted me because, like, here I am trying to get answers, and there's a specific reason because, like, I was left out, and so it really frustrated me. And, you know, she made it seem like she was very low to the ground, like she's still, like, close to the earth. And, like, and they're saying that, you know, I don't know. They said she was very close to the earth, meaning that she still was connected here somehow. Like she never really, they said that she wasn't really advancing.
No, there's one thing that you got to understand, my sister. If you are not specialized in the type of divination, you cannot do it. Our priests today have a problem. Everywhere, even here, even my priests, my people, No, when you go to one priest,
Yeah, but they're
he's
not
like
honest.
specialist of everything.
Yeah,
But
right.
nobody is specialist of everything.
A lot of them are not honest.
So the one who consult the dead is different. That's another specialty, and we call it talk and talk. They are water readers or mirror readers, and the system is they call the soul, and the person will come and speak, and they will give you the information. But people might not have it and say, yes, it is the dead that has come and speaking. You understand? Because when you are doing the set divination that I was talking about, if you call the set, for example, there are many times we call the set and I question, is my destiny designer, which means that is the supreme being in my life. But we question him about stuff and he say, no, that question is not at my level. Let me call your Shango to answer. I remember in 2019, no, 2017, and I had a yearly, there's a reading we take at the end of the year to see how we enter the new year and overcome the different challenges we might face. So we call the sir and ask the sir. I say, okay, how do I do? Because I make money, but it never stay. And this year, how are we doing it? And the sir, who is above all divinities, told me, okay, this year is not me speaking. It is your Shango taking care of you this year. So he's the one who has that information. You see? Now, and the Shango will come and sit. Even when you're talking about your fire is a spirit who will come and sit and speak. But that divination is very rare. Why? Those who have it, first of all, are not declared priests. They do not even wear anything, no hat, no. They are just like me. You don't even know they are priests. And they do not advertise, they don't go to TV anywhere. You just have to look and find it. That's why I love the bush. You're going,
Bush
you're
boy.
in there. Yeah, they're in
Bush boy.
villages. They don't care about what you're doing. No, that's not their problem. You see?
Sorry.
So that type of divination is very rare to get. Anything, it's not something he created. He just pay you visit here, we are together here, to just, the water you serve him, even that water we buy, he will drink it and put in the glass and call the spirit will appear in it and talk to him. And most of the time they are born with it.
So let me ask you another question. So does it matter like what country you're from? You know, because like
Not at all.
I'm Nigerian, and you know, I think like my dad, he would prefer me to come to Nigeria and make all these inquiries and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not really trusting of the situation in the scenario just because of the history. So I'm trying to go like another like avenue, and I'm actually trying to just handle it myself. So, can you read other people from different countries and stuff like that?
Why not? It's worldwide. First of all, I was telling you that we have, when we say Vodou, you got to be careful. We have divinities that are connected to our destiny. Those divinities, those deities are universal. They are natural and everywhere, no matter your skin color, no matter, because when we say that, for example, in Vodou tradition, it means the air principle. Yes. When we say Shango, it is fire principle.
Fires everywhere.
When we say Gu, it is fire principle but on the earth. You see, when we say Tohosu is water. So everybody has water, everybody has fire, everybody has earth. We are sand, we are soil. So everybody has fire. So knowing Vodou spirituality is knowing yourself. I keep saying that. Because Vodou themselves are different from your creator. They are just angels. They are living energies that compose human beings. You see? So they are universal. But we have some of them, some spirits, who are technologists. They are just is a composition our forefathers made and put spirit in to use it as a weapon. You see, for example, when we say Gambara, a divinity, it has a specific role. In the past, it was to make, when you have a member of your family who traveled and he's never coming back
Something.
for years, and you are scared, you say, is he still alive? You check, they say he's still alive. Or you say, what do we do for him to come back? Maybe his dad died, but he doesn't know he's elsewhere. So with Gambara, just with his name, they will make his mind change, and he will think of coming back home. And when they start doing Gambara thing, you will see him in a very short time. He will come back home. But now it is a weapon. It's not a deity. It's not a spirit connected to our destiny. It's a system. How do we do to bring our lost children, our family member back home? You understand? That's Gambara. But today it has a many form. Like people can use it to control a lady. People can use it to scam people. You see, different ways.
But let's say that you need to perform some type of rituals. Like, do you have to go to the place where that person is from and gather the materials? Because that's what some guy was saying. Oh, like we need sand from your compound, or we need water from your
Before
village.
doing a divination?
Huh?
Before a divination?
No, after. They said this is what needs to be done.
No, it depends on what comes out. And you never know what will come out. It might require different things, but when it is healing does not need your presence. Most of healing, there are some cases you need to come and take some bath. But most of the time, if it is just witchcraft, they can heal it from distance. You see. There are people, when you talk about sin, I know, for example, a guy in the UK, and he's in the UK, things not going well. When we check on him, then that guy, he should never leave Africa because all his wealth, his wellness is in Africa. Now, before he can survive abroad, then we need the son of his village that he will work on it, and he will put it in his pocket or in his room. So wherever he travels, he can survive because he's moving with his own soil. You understand?
Yeah.
Some cases like that happen.
Yeah.